Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I was traveling through the airport, and because I have mobility stuff, I need to have the assistance of a wheelchair. You can have a great day, wake up with a great day, and you're moving just fine, and you can start out through the airport, and then suddenly you realize, oh, it wasn't as great as I thought it was, and I need some help. But at that point, it's too late. And then you push yourself beyond where you should be pushing yourself, and your energy is depleted for the rest of the time that you're traveling, working. And so I don't like to crash, and so I learned to take the help that I need. So the young man who came to take me in the wheelchair, now my manager now is experiencing a lot of mobility stuff, and so she has to, for a different reason. She doesn't have MS, but she's got some mobility stuff, so she needs a wheelchair. So we were there waiting, and a young lady comes up and signs us in. Another young lady comes up and says, well, we only have one chair, so you're going to have to wait. She looks at my manager and says, you're going to have to wait. And then she says, well, can't you just walk? It's not that far. Now, the young man who's come up to push me says, it's that far. Wait, and we'll come back and get you. It's that far. You don't need to walk this. And so finally, somebody else comes up, so we're going through together. This young man is pleasant. He asked where we were, and I said, we were in the mountains for a retreat. What was the retreat? I said, it was on living in your power. And he said, what does that mean to you? And I said, it means living in love, living in God's love, knowing that we are loved, that we are here to live out that love with ourselves, with our neighbor. And who is my neighbor? Let me tell you about the Good Samaritan. So we're laughing about it. And as we're going through, there's these men who just we're getting to the line, and these men just started walking in front of us, just getting in the line in front of us. And he said, so you all are just going to walk in front of us like that? And all together they moved. I started laughing. And I said, well, I have a song for that. You want to hear it? Here it go. And I sang my little funny song that I sing whenever people, take up the space that's yours and theirs. I'm not going to share that song with you. It's just for me. I shared it with him. He had a good time with it. And then he started singing. And I was like, whoa, what a voice. And he said, yes, this is one of my many jobs. And I found that he was a minister of music at a church. And then he shared, we laughed some more. And I said, if I had your voice, I'd be singing all through this airport. And then Janine catches up, and she said, we were going through security, and my foot tambourines fell out all over the place. So the other man said, yeah, we were about to have church service in here. So we're laughing about it. And so then we get to the gate. The young man shares his music with me. He tells me how to find it on Facebook, Altar of Worship. Mike Jones, Altar of Worship. And so I go to it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? He said, yeah, I am recording an album, and this is my other job that pays for that. And I said, you're living in power, aren't you? He said, every day. I shared his song yesterday. I'm going to post it again today, because I will be honest with you, I played it the entire flight over and over and over again. And it was so beautiful that this person who's pushing me in a wheelchair because I cannot use my energy that way through the airport, it would take me down, and sometimes it's really bad. He was lifting me up. His music lifted me up. It helped to heal. Then we got in, and I went down to do something, and the car was really high, and I jumped up in the car, and I was ready to go. And I said, where's my cane? My cane was in my bag, and I hadn't used it. Be the light in somebody's life that lifts them up, that empowers them to love, that enables them to see. We heal together, we walk together, we stand together, we live in love together. I love you.